So here we have the Honda Jazz on a 17 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside though, you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels. We're going to start off inside the boot area first of all. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have reversing sensors, plenty of boot space as well. We've also got that vinyl boot liner, as you can see, and you can increase this space further should you wish to by folding down either or both of the 60/40 split folding rear seats as well. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside of it from there. But now that we've done a full circle, you can see it's in lovely condition the whole way around. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. Over on the left-hand side, we have the rev counter. We have the speedometer in the centre, and on the right-hand side, the trip computer, the fuel gauge, and the total miles of this car, which are only 29,450, so very low mileage for the car's age. Over on that left-hand side, you can also see it will show you what gear this car is in. It's an automatic, so we are, of course, in park at the moment. If we back out to the steering wheel, we have controls over on the left-hand side for your stereo. Down the bottom here, you can reset and change the information that's displayed in the trip computer section and some of the phone information as well to make and receive phone calls. Over on the right-hand side, we have our cruise control, speed limiter, and these buttons will change the information that's displayed in that section with the fuel gauge just there. Over in the center, we then have the main touchscreen. So this is where you can pair your phone, which we're not going to do at this moment in time. We can access our home screen from there, where you can pair your phone. You can access your audio options, of course, which in this car, you can see consist of FM, long wave, medium wave, and DAB radio, CD player, USB input, iPod input, Bluetooth audio, HDMI input. There are a lot of ways to listen to your music in this car. Underneath that section, we then have the air conditioning. So you can determine the direction the air is being distributed in, the fan speed, and the temperature. You can turn your air conditioning off and on from there. We can bring in fresh air from outside of the car or recirculate the air that's in it. Underneath that, we have an HDMI input underneath here, which I mentioned already, the USB input, a 12-volt power socket as well, so you can charge your phone, for example, and then the gear lever for the fully automatic gearbox. This button turns off the stop and start. This car is designed to cut out when it's stationary in traffic to save you fuel, so you can turn that system on and off from there. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Glenbourne's. We'd love to hear from you soon.